There's this narrative about LeBron. We keep hearing about how LeBron went to 8 consecutive finals. And it certainly is an impressive feat. It's also true that he had an all-star, at least one, for every one of those seasons. The thing is, uh, for every season that Kobe played with an all-star, he also either went to the finals or he was eliminated by the eventual champion. So, I mean, it's it's one thing to get to the finals in the Eastern Conference. It's quite another to have to get past San Antonio. What's the difference? In 1999, the Lakers lost to the San Antonio Spurs in the second round. In the year 2000, they started the first of 3 championships. So they won in 2000, 2001, and 2002. In 2003, they lost to the San Antonio Spurs, who won the NBA championship. 2004, the Lakers returned to the finals. Kobe did not play with an all-star during the 2005 season, or the 2006 season, or the 2007 season. He did play with Pau Gasol in 2008. He went to the finals. 2009, he won the NBA championship. 2010, he won the NBA championship. In 2011, the Lakers were swept by the eventual champions, the Dallas Mavericks. That's actually 13 seasons wherein when Kobe had help, he got to the finals, or at least eliminated by the eventual champion. That's at least as impressive a feat as is getting to the finals in what everyone knows is an inferior conference, for the great balance of LeBron's career. So I count 3 seasons wherein LeBron James took a teammate to the All-Star game and did not make the finals, and did not make the finals, was not eliminated by the eventual champion. This past season, Anthony Davis went to the All-Star game. The Lakers didn't get out of the first round. In 2009, Mo Williams was an all-star. The Cleveland Cavaliers lost to Orlando, who did not win the NBA championship that year. In 2005, Zydrunas Ilgauskas was an all-star. Now, in LeBron's defense, LeBron was only 20 at the time, but it was his 3rd year in the league. He was averaging 27, 7, and 7. And it's seasons like this, the fact that he was so good so young, that give him his bona fides for being the greatest player of all time. But that season, the Cleveland Cavaliers didn't even make the playoffs. In the last 20 years, 109 teams have sent exactly 2 players to the All-Star game. Now, I didn't count teams that sent 3 or 4. Okay, I just counted teams that sent exactly 2 players to the All-Star game. Only twice out of 109 times has that team failed to make the playoffs when both players played at least 50 games. In other words, there are a couple of instances wherein players, like the Chris Bosh Miami Heat got injured, but virtually every other time when a team sent 2 players to the All-Star game, that team made the playoffs. One of the 2 was the LeBron Cavs in 2005 with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Okay, There's this narrative that LeBron had absolutely no help during his first stint with the Cavs, and it's just not true. It's just not true.